Alright then guys, welcome back to the Bolton Bounce Back series, episode 2, the transfer special. As we load it in, see what I've done, and we'll continue from there really. Got the first game of the season against Forest Green. I was going to show you the Carabao Cup game, but I don't think that's important. I think the first league game is important. I'll show you all the transfers, and I think that's long enough video. I don't want to make it 75 hours long, but adding a second game into it as well. But as you can see, we've played 2 games. One in the Carabao Cup first round, beat Barrow 2-0. And then one in Papa John's Trophy, again a 2-0 win. Both of them home against Newcastle under-23s. Cromley and Isgrove scored, and Isgrove and Doyle scored. All those players here when I took over? I think so. I don't want to take any credit for that, but we've looked at the transfers quickly. Obviously there's more transfers here, but they're all done before I arrived. All it from Mizak down obviously is me, and then all from also only 3 people. I suppose someone else left, didn't they? Maybe not. Just these 2 left. Yeah, because I think I was finalising that. So just a few people in, 5 or 6 people in. The last 3 don't matter because they're again. These are guys that are 16 years old. If you want to have a look at them, pause the video now and you can have a look at them. But yeah, these are guys that are going to the youth team. But so yeah, I've only signed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players and let 2 go really. So 5 in, 2 out, not bad. I don't want to make it. A lot of the series that I have 17 people go out, 17 people coming in, and it's which is fine because it improves the team. But I'm going to try and refrain from doing that because obviously Bolton have had financial issues. I don't want to make the finances too bad, hence the series and stuff. So I want to progress this club, but also try and make sure that we don't do too many transfers in order for us to progress on the pitch more than anything else. So the first person we signed is Miyazek. Is a 3-star current ability, 4-star potential goalkeeper coming in, 24-year-old goalkeeper coming in from Leeds. Yeah, just definitely better than what we had really. We had this guy's on loan from Fleetwood, and then this guy, we had Matt Gilks, but I said to him terminate contract. Got this young guy, potentially have him on the bench, and then send Kremlin back. I don't often use a backup keeper, so that's a possibility if we want to save a bit more money as well. So I'm just being wary of the finances again because Bolton went to administration, so I do want to be careful with the finances. Then we signed this guy. This guy's going to be our starting left back, Leonard Soa. 3.5 star current ability, 3.5 star potential ability as well. Coming in, it's good option at centre back potentially, but most of the time we'll play down at left back slot. Can play all down at left hand side, but it definitely will be playing left back. He's coming in from Hamilton. It's kind of like literally signed at Hamilton, Hearts, Hamburg. Do you want to sign anybody else to sign for any other H team? But yeah, he's been around the block in lower league football, in and around us and Scotland, pretty much England and Scotland. So he's been around a lot of places. Not really played a lot of football. Then played 100 games in. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 seasons. So this will be his 12th season. So playing almost 100 games in 11 seasons is less than 10 games a season. So might be a lot of football for him, but hopefully he relishes that. And then we got this guy, Cole Madianga. Is a 3.5 star current ability, 3.5 star potential, centre midfielder. But I won't play him there. I don't play that. Centre midfielder. Yeah, just French guy. Pretty good, coming in from Dundee. Yeah, just really need someone else to partner. Who's the other good midfielder? Cromley. Is it Cromley? I can't remember if I'm honest. Calder Silva is the next guy we got here. He plays right back or left back, and he's 21 years old, which is even better. But he's going to be our starting right back. Again, looking at the team, I noticed quite a few holes in the team. So there's a hole in the goalkeeper position. There's a hole in both the wing backs positioned wise, and then there's a there's a little bit of a gap if we can potentially get a good centre midfield, like I said. Um, so yeah, that was where I was trying to look centre. But this guy's got a lot of potential. He's got four-star potential, but he's got a potential of a 5-star potential. If that makes any sense, because that's why it's not necessarily guaranteed that he will be that. But yeah, this guy coming in from Brentford is going to be decent. I don't know why they released him. Maybe, but probably won't feature in the first team. But you could probably have him in the youth team. But anyway, their loss is our gain. And then we got this guy. Well, no, these four are the okay. So I only signed 4 players. Okay, so it's like, yeah, because we had the front 3 was fine. Front 4, I mean, was just fine. I needed the centre midfielder, I needed a left back, a right back, and a goalkeeper. And there was no good centre backs either. So, yeah, right. So we got this guy. This guy left. 32-year-old. Don't do over 30s really. Just left. He had 2-star current ability, 2-star potential, according to our stats before he left. Been around the block a few times. It's just not going to get him close enough to the team. So, although he signed for us this season, I kind of, I don't know, maybe last season. Yeah, no, this season, I definitely wanted to get rid of him. There's not a lot of money. There's a lot of people that are on 2-star current ability that they've just signed, and I want to try and get rid of them. Obviously, can't because they just signed for the club. So you've got to get rid of them next summer. But next summer will be an exodus of those players that are 2-star or below current ability, because for me, 2 stars or below are not good enough for the first team. So therefore, the bench players or whatever, for example, but you can buy youngsters or get youngsters that are going to be at least 2 stars. So trying to get someone that's 2-star, that's 32-year-old at the striker on the bench is just never good. Then we sold this guy. We had a lot of players. 3-star current ability. He was a 2.5-star before we let him go. I had this guy like 7th best centre back, and I was like, why have I got so many centre backs? Offered him out, and they're coming in for £45,000 for him. So yeah, the only thing annoying is he's 23, so might be able to. I should have got a certain fee percentage for him, but again, I don't care. I just want him out of the door. Like, if he's got good enough now, if we're going up, if we have ambitions to go up, we're going to improve the team anyway. So yeah, we'll do what we have to do really to get Delaney's wanted. Okay, that's interesting. Do what I have to do to get there really. Where's this guy? Because I didn't actually register him. Okay, he's actually registered now. Okay. Alright, he was unhappy I didn't register him, so I made sure that he was registered in that one, so I can actually play him now. Dynamics, what? Oh, dynamics, yeah, very poor because of literally trying to get rid of people, but yeah. So this is what the team looks like going into the first game of the season, first game of the league season anyway. So we've got Maya Zach in goal, new signing, Soa, new signing at left back, Delaney and Baptiste in midfield centre backs. We've got Silva, another new signing at the right back. We've got Dingo as a box-to-box midfielder. There's another new signing, Comley. I keep calling him Cromley, but there's no R in it. So Comley as the Mazzala. Isgo out on the left as an inverted winger. Delfonso, maybe. Nathan Delfonso. Let's go with that. He's out on the right hand side as a winger. Crawford just behind Doyle. Doyle being a poacher. I'm not too sure like him as a poacher. But yeah, what do you actually want to be? You want to be box to box? You can be box to box, mate. You can be a box to. Oh no, we don't want 2 box to boxes, do we? Do you want to be anything? Oh, you want to be a deep line playmaker and defend. Oh, you can be the box to box then. I prefer that much better. Okay, fair enough. We'll go with that and see if we can beat Forest Green. Are we paying for this guy? Because if we are, £1,300 per week. Not sure I like that at all, really. Have a debate about that, really. See if we can get someone else. Because the only backup we have is right back. and potentially look at trying to see if we can get someone else in who's going to be back up to that right back and potentially left back as well, and we go from there. Latest scores? Got no latest scores? League 2, here we go. Oh, we're the early kickoff. Let's get a good result here then, boys. Gonna drop a little bit of a demand more on them. I think this is a game we should be winning. Delaney's taking a knock. It's not great. I don't really want to be on Taft just yet. I don't really know what's happening. This game's a very, very, very boring game. We haven't seen a single highlight of this game yet. Okay. Point the finger. Shout him a little bit. Let's get into the game. Okay, good tackle by Delaney. Let's break. De Silva down this right hand side. Into Doyle. Don't know why Doyle's come so deep. Delfonso. Just realised how many people we got starting to begin with D. Beginning with D. Comley. Soa. Isgrove. In the box. Oh, his cross just goes straight in. Scored for the third consecutive game for us. Apparently the Billy put at the bottom says it didn't mean it, but who cares? We're 1-0 up. We'll take that any day of the week. Isgrove with a quality finish. I don't know how we've got half an XG for that, but we'll take it. Alright. It's a third game in a week, so a lot of people are tiring. Crawford. Darcy was subject to a lot of bids over the summer from a lot of championship sides. I'm going to monitor him, and we can keep trying to bring him on as a substitute and see if he can actually get involved in any of these games. Which would be ideal if we could say the least. Do that. What do you want to be over that side? Okay, you want to be on that side. Okay, we'll do those two substitutions right now and we'll see. Darcy obviously wanted by a lot of big teams, so I just want to play him, just get a bit more game time, potentially gonna get him more involved with the team and hopefully get him in around the squad. We'll just make that final substitution. The Delaney obviously having that knock in the first half, we'll change that as well. Are we just going to win the first game of the season as well? Can we do that substitution? I don't think we have any substitutions left. Baptiste with the ball though, De Silva with Madienga. Over to Doyle, Doyle's in. Doyle shoots. Oh, he's a lob to keeper. Look, he's got the balls in the net. I don't think that was going in. We'll just focus them. I will just focus them and they're just going to proceed. That's what's going to happen there. So forward. Doyle's through again. Is he? No. Okay. Don't think he's quick though, is he? This is what's going to happen, isn't it? Focus, and then it's going to be like, oh, it's too Right, Isgrove. No, what's happening here? Someone challenge him? No, okay. How's he? Oh, about to say, how's he score from there? First of all, how's he score from there? I don't care whether it's disallowed. What is the keeper doing? I know he's parried the first shot, but like, what? Sorry. A good win, boys. Well done. Oh, you're out for that long. Oh, you're an idiot. Right. Of course we go top with the early kickoff, you idiots. Then we got Blackburn, but I'll do a month off camera and we'll come back, I think. Just do a month off camera. Let's just see what the logo. There we go, there's all the results of the day. Salford already lost, so happy days. They're the team that's actually apparently better than us in this evening's preview. Without evens, okay. So their keeper is the overall highlighted star player, right? Do we have anyone in there? That's Tranmere. How has Tranmere got 4 players in the starting Dream 11, and they're gonna they're finishing third now? Okay. How do we not have a single one though? Adams. Yeah, I just don't understand. I don't understand at all. Okay, that's weird. I have him for Southport, I think. Yeah, I have him for Southport, this guy. Didn't realise he's going to be so good for League 2, but it's not that good on Southport one, but Where's our best player? Our best player is, we have to scroll, we have to keep scrolling. Delfonso and Isgrove are down here. Even though Baptiste's apparently better than both of them. But we move on. I think I'm going to leave it there for today, and I'll catch you next week for next week's episode. But that is the transfer special. I know there's not much to talk about, but again, there wasn't enough transfer funds to be available to go out and spend a lot of money on people. This is what the finances look like. We have no money, and we're almost like with £600 off maxing out the wage budget, so we just don't have any money or any room to make money. No room to actually like sign anyone else. This is the team. This is it. The only time we're going to get any money is if we sell somebody and potentially buy someone back. But yeah. But until next episode, which will probably be the Shrewsbury game and Grimsby game maybe. But until then, I'll see you later. Bye bye for now.